Okay, so this is new for me. I usually only live stream on Twitch, and I'm trying something new. I'm getting to today just be focusing on preparing for the week, and I had a very specific task I want to get through, which is just get through the inbox of messages I have here, and then also catch up on some emails and catch up on some messages on Slack. So really straightforward stuff. So first thing is around this item that Kimmy has tagged me on twice, just asking what should be the design and behavior here. I don't even know what the bug is, so I'm gonna check it out now. Paris is on our team, and so this is something new that we're trying out in Smarty, where you can just rich text edit everything that's on the product without having to click into it. But you can see there's a bug around the date picker. This is getting completely revamped. So she's telling me, I can't tell if you guys can hear the video, about issues around just brain dumping. All of these tasks are Thanksgiving related, which is so funny. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Okay, so she clearly had some issues with adding new tasks. What is happening here? So behavior is intentional. At the top of the list view, if the user adds a task with no scheduling, it assumes all day. That is intentional behavior. We also want everything created from the top of list view to assume today, because Smarty is trying to encourage users to keep things scheduled. Really, we're trying to help users maintain a structured way of thinking when they brain dump their tasks. We also want everyone to create from the top list to assume today. You can do so by adding content on the unscheduled panel. Yes. Can you please let me know what fall option you think should be taken on this, because this is not actually a bug. Okay, so I agree. This is by design. Agree that this is by design. We should confirm again on the meeting on Tuesday with the team about this, that the current behavior is okay. Okay, cool. So this is done. Next item. Changing parameter to open zone doesn't update custom working hours to that time zone. I was supposed to fix this bug. Actually, I think I did fix this bug. Double check. Okay. I think I tried a fix for this, and I don't know if it was verified as working yet, so we'll see. So I'm just double checking to see if this has been verified as the fix yet. It hasn't. Okay, I'm going to come back to this one. So right now I'm just trying to go over all of these messages that are in my inbox, so that I can start Monday with everything on the right track for the team. So, what did I do? Okay. This is a bug, I think. To update information. Okay. This is still an issue. Okay. this is fine. This has been correctly handled. It's someone on the dev team should pick this up this week. Next item. Okay, we have some issues with how subtasks appear on Smarty right now. This is more of a design thing that now needs to get implemented. Okay, that actually reminds me, our staging branch should actually have code from our newest project feature so everyone can play around with it. I'm going to try to find. Okay. I always forget how to update a branch from a remote branch. So let's just quickly look that up, I guess. GitHub hard reset from remote branch. Okay. Is this right? Still work? But it's gonna pull from the origin. So how do I stop that and only have it push the new changes? Well, I don't even know if what I just said made sense. I'm Googling this right now, so I don't even know what to Google. Remote branch to be reset by local branch. Yeah, am I just trying to force push this? So git push origin staging force. Did that work? Okay, I think that did. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then where's my Slack? Okay, so catching back up on messages. I think this is like my favorite thing to live stream because I don't really enjoy seeing how far behind I am on messages. And so this makes me more like motivated to go through them. I added another fix here to fix it now. Okay, this is done. Perfect. Okay, dragging to reschedule not showing properly, being taken to different pages when I start typing in concrete. That's a big bug. I don't know if I've watched this video already. I guess I did. I forgot about this already, though. I don't remember what the issue was. Oh, but this is closed. Okay, never mind. On both list and calendar view, I can create an event, but there's an error toast. Okay, this was fixed, I think. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. This was a huge issue that we were having forever where one of our teammates in Hawaii was finding that her events were defaulting to yesterday instead of today, and was definitely a time zone issue. And I tried to fix because I couldn't reproduce it, but I needed to try a fix for it, and it looks like it worked. I use way too many exclamation points. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, I'm gonna say this is. I'm gonna say it's in design review and QA, and she can double check to make sure this is fixed. Okay, I'm gonna delete this notification. Drag and drop issues. This is done. Okay. Cool. I was not as behind on messages as I thought. That's so great to know. Oh, I need to do this. I forgot. Okay. But this is assigned to me, so I don't need it to be here, but I will make this high priority. Okay. This is assigned to me. I'm going to assign this to me. I'm going to move this to ready for dev. And then I think for the most part we do this, but there are a few standalone shortcut comments. Where's Devin's feedback? We've been having a hard time deciding what to do with keyboard shortcuts on the app. Okay. I actually need to think through some of this. So we'll come back to this, I guess. Confirmed. I need to think about the shortcuts are going to be. Okay, and then the last big one, and then I'll come back to this issue. Okay, this is assigned to someone else, and they should keep working on it. And actually related to this issue, did this deploy successfully? It did not. Okay, that's my bad. Should have double checked if this was going to deploy successfully. Okay, so we are redoing our onboarding experience for users, and one issue, I made this video of like some issues that I saw, but then separately there's also onboarding images that we want to show our users. And so one of our designers made some graphics to show the product in action. So I'm just going to review those right now. Okay, but this doesn't look like ours. Okay. So these are supposed to replace our low quality GIFs that we have right now. And the first one was just supposed to show this. Okay. Okay, so these items, these are a great start, but a few improvements. One, the command prompt does not work. It should. The attached screenshot. How do I make this bigger? Okay, like what are all these icons? Where did they come from? They're not these match the items and use the command K keyword. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, so the first GIF is just showing the command menu and showing that opening up. So that's not this one, it's this one. It's not this one either. Is it this one? I do like the zoom in. I think that'll be great. Okay, so this one is pretty close. I think I need to write notes to myself somewhere. Okay. Kimi is our UX designer. She does so many things. She wears a ton of hats. If we could review these onboarding images, reminder. Thank you. I'm glad that you think it's refreshing. Yeah, I don't know if other startup founders stream. They should though. I feel like it gives me a lot of accountability. Thanks. I'm trying to do it more. I'm hoping to become like a regular streamer. And I really did not want to do this task tonight, and streaming made it way better for me. Yeah, see, that's the best thing about being a founder. You can pick whatever products you want for your team to use. And I saw a different team using Linear, and I was like, we have to switch over. I think we were using Trello before, and Linear is so much better. I love it. I think you just need to start having like a smaller part of your team start using it, and then everyone will switch over. Good luck converting everyone. Ari's podcast. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll check it out. Is it this one? Okay. I'll keep it open. I will check this out. Okay. Thank you. Great share. I'm excited to watch this. Okay. Coming back to this. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Reminder, the font will be correct. Feedback is just about what each image is showing. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God, UX design is so hard. I cannot do it. And I wish we had hired our UX designer from the very beginning, because it has made the most significant difference between our product and how it works for users and how we like progress over time. UX design is so important. I think in general, I really underestimated how important it is to hire the right team and how important it is to prioritize UX, especially because today users have such high expectations from their products. So you have to get the UX correct. It's a Smarty AI. So let me pull it up. So no L, SMARTY. We're launching a new onboarding experience in case you log in today and you're like, I have no idea what's going on, which is what you're seeing me work on right now. We're trying to add some images around like how to use the product. Okay, so this command menu. This is wrong. Okay, coming back to this. So this is the product once you log in. This is our dev site though, so this is not what's live. Okay. I know Superhuman really brought Command K to the forefront and just keyboard shortcuts in general, but it's hard to get them right. So that was actually one of the other linear items I was looking at, is that our keyboard shortcuts are a little confusing. So I need to do some more review on that. But right now the focus is getting our onboarding to be improved. Okay, so this is our first image, which is just about opening up the command menu. I gave feedback on that, which was this one, I think. No, it was not this one either. It was this one. Okay, so that's there. The second onboarding image is just about using our slash commands. Okay, and I think that was this one. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Okay, this is too long though. Oh, this is the whole thing. Okay. Okay. I know. So that's a really great point about how the product focused prosumer already have keyboard shortcuts that they're using in their apps. So I should really be thinking about what are they using in their other apps so that it's consistent and smarty. So I'm definitely going to be thinking about that when redoing some of our keyboard shortcuts. Some of them come over from Superhuman or some of the other products that are out there, but others are really confusing, and we've gotten some feedback around that. So that's definitely like something I need to figure out this week. Okay, with this one. Okay, but I think, okay, I don't need to give this feedback. I think you understand. Okay, so then the third onboarding image is using the at command. Yes. Okay. That's interesting. Opening. Where's the original image? Okay, coming back to linear. Okay, so this is third step. Oh, I totally agree. I think when the user starts typing, closing out of the onboarding experience, when the user first starts typing things like create an event, we should be showing the keyboard shortcut here to create all of these different things. So that also needs to be added. That's a great point. I think that's captured somewhere in our keyboard shortcuts, but I'm just gonna make another note about that too. Okay. Both of those were great points. Review shortcuts from completing complementary work tools, and make sure we're consistent. And then also, don't forget to add the keyboard shortcut indicators to command menu options. Okay, great points. Glad you brought it up. I am not bootstrapping. I have raised capital from institutional venture capital, but I am hoping to raise more money next year. And so right now the focus is on making the product stronger, getting more users, and then getting more revenue. So a big push for this month is improving our onboarding. It's improving these keyboard shortcuts and just like robustness around the MVP. And then the hope is just to spend next year acquiring users. We have a good adoption in terms of new users coming into the platform and trying the product out. But in terms of actually staying on the product, like retention, that's our biggest weakness. And so we're working on improving retention. It's the hardest part, but it's also the most fun part to be working on, because it means, I think the fact that so many people are coming in means that there's a problem. And so retention just means we need to figure out how to keep them and how to solve the problem better for them, which is exciting and challenging. Really challenging. Okay, so going back to onboarding, we are now on step. We're past this step. Okay, so then the last step is just to press enter. Okay, so okay, none of these are exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately. I guess, how does this one start again? I wish I would highlight the one that was created. Okay. And let's see the last one. Where did it go? Okay, so this one, a few things that need to get better, that need to be improved. Definitely the highlighting. Okay, and I think it should be this one. So I was wrong. I think it's weird that it shows the slash command before the slash command is typed by the user. Sorry, it should highlight the task in created. Okay. Okay, catching up on the chat. So first for the visuals, is this close to the mockup? It's not. So the command bar should look like this, and it's showing like an older mockup for the command bar or something. So that's definitely one of the things that needs to be fixed in all of the images. And then I think I captured all of the feedback for this compiled version. And then for the other comment that you left about primary differentiator from Sinsama or Try Amy. So one, we're trying really hard to be this natural language command prompt. So not just for tasks, but also for events. So for me to be able to say something like coffee with Stella at Friday, 3 p.m. and then at Blue Bottle or something like that, and having that event created. And so that's just with calendar and event management, but also task management, scheduling links. I can see something like, this should autofocus, by the way, when we come into it, but like something like, I don't know, if I wanted to create a scheduling link called coffee for December 14th to December 22nd. This is a bug, the auto scheduling. It should recognize scheduling links as separate. I'll try here. Copy December. Okay, I have to fix this. It's a new bug. But like being able to create scheduling links, and then we also have a calendar view where you can like drag and drop scheduling links. Yeah, we're trying to be this all-in-one place for everything in your administrative stack across tasks, contact management, event management, scheduling link management. So really trying to bring that fantastical NLP to everything administrative you do. It's a lot to try to tackle. So we're staying focused really on task and calendar management, and we're trying to do like auto scheduling of tasks. So I can say something like, this is a high priority task for tomorrow, and it's going to take me 3 hours, and I want to do it Friday morning. So like auto schedule for some time on Friday, this random task. And then Smarty will like pick a time based off my availability. If I have any, I have an all day task on Friday. So it's saying that that's not possible to auto schedule, but things like that. So we're still working on the bugs, but I think it's really close. It's definitely getting there to our vision of being this like all-in-one natural language. Exactly. Okay, going back to the onboarding, I think this is everything for all of the images. Let me double check. Okay, and then this is, I didn't get a copy of this one. Okay, this is for Adam. See that here. That's so I'm gonna assign this to myself. No, actually, sorry. I was supposed to assign that to our UX designer to review. Okay, and then when yeah, I agree. The padding is low in this, the bottom padding. Okay, great catch. Let me make a note about that too. It doesn't have autofocus on the main command bar. The bottom padding is too small, not even when it is in task mode and starts typing. Okay. I need to assign this to Kimmy, who will then confirm the design and then assign it to someone on our development team. And then I found another bug while we were doing that. I can't remember what. Oh, yeah. Scheduling links. Oh, this actually, there's an audit for that anyway that is assigned to me. In the command menu, I can no longer create scheduling links. Okay, this should be a fast fix, but I have to make sure I remember it. Okay, I think I am all caught up on everything I wanted to do, right? This is done. Okay. This is a major bug that we're having, but I wanted to confirm. Okay. I won't worry about this until Kimmy confirms that I still need to work on it. And then, time zone stuff, it's still causing issues. And I haven't been able to find good software for reproducing time zone issues. I started using this Chrome extension called Browser Stack, but it didn't have Hawaii as one of their time zone locations, and it didn't work with Moment, even though their browser was in, I don't know, Australia. The Moment, the library was still showing the product in New York, and so clearly it didn't work for reproducing time zone issues. So if you have any suggestions for what's the best way to reproduce time zone issues, I would love to hear it. Okay, what was the last thing I really needed to do? Thank you for all of the tips, by the way, from the keyboard shortcuts to the UX UI. I think I captured everything. Oh, and also for the podcast that I should listen to. I'm excited about that. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to wrap up right now? Oh, this is my bug. Okay, I put it in here to confirm it wasn't still broken. How can we bring Smarty close to the user? It's just another tool in my stack. That is great feedback. It's very true. So my goal with Smarty is really for it to be your new calendar and where you manage your tasks and contacts is supposed to replace these other tools in your stack rather than be another tool on your stack. But I think we still have a long way to go before it can get to that point. But I think that's really great feedback and very insightful. The goal is not to be another tool in your stack, but the quality of the product isn't there yet where it can start replacing things. But I think it needs to before the user can really find value. It's definitely something we're struggling with. I'm now just like reviewing what people are working on and what are the priorities. And then I think I'll be done getting set up for the week for Monday. It's midnight for me. On open calendar UI design system, text editor. Thanks for tuning in. I am really hoping to do more of these. And I feel like I work faster when I'm live streaming, surprisingly. Even though it's like semi-distracting, I'm still getting used to like reading comments while doing this. But I think I stay more focused, which is great. Awesome. Seems right. Thank you. Me too. I'm hoping we're going to start doing some like a product hunt launch or beta list or something, like start to get the product more out there, keep getting better and better feedback, and hopefully keep continuing to improve. I really appreciate you tuning in. And I think I am wrapping up for today. So thank you. Happy Sunday. Bye.